Before we start the video, let's take a quick look at today's main headlines.
Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo officially finalized their divorce on June 25 after years of legal disputes and public drama. Jasmine's attorney warned against alleged defamatory statements and vowed to protect her reputation. The former couple reached a confidential settlement, with Gino focusing on healing and new relationships, while Jasmine continues building a life in Florida with her children and partner, Matt Branasterianu. Both are now moving forward separately.
Now, let's take a closer look at the full update.
The long and dramatic relationship between 90 Day Fiancé stars Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo has officially come to an end. After years of public arguments, legal disputes, and emotional ups and downs, the former couple finalized their divorce on June 25, bringing an end to one of the franchise's most talked about marriages. Although the legal process is finally over, the tension between them appears far from settled. Shortly after the divorce became official, Jasmine addressed the situation through her attorney, who released a strong statement defending her against what they described as ongoing false and damaging public accusations. According to her legal team, Jasmine had shown considerable patience throughout the legal proceedings despite repeated attacks on her reputation. They emphasized that although the divorce has been finalized, the public criticism has continued, forcing Jasmine to take further legal action. Her attorney confirmed that a formal cease and desist demand has already been issued and warned that if defamatory statements continue, Jasmine is fully prepared to pursue every legal option available to protect her reputation. Despite their wedding, their marriage faced serious challenges almost immediately. As their relationship continued to deteriorate, the couple agreed to open their marriage in an attempt to save it. However, that decision ultimately created even more complications. Jasmine later welcomed a daughter named Matilda with her boyfriend, Matt Branasterianu, while she was still legally married to Gino. Jasmine also has 2 sons from a previous relationship, making her children a central focus of her life moving forward. Gino later admitted that agreeing to an open marriage was one of his biggest regrets. During an episode of 90 Day, The Last Resort, he explained that he felt trapped and believed he had no other choice because nothing else seemed to be working in their marriage. Looking back, he acknowledged that the decision only made an already difficult situation even more complicated. Their legal separation officially began in 2025 when Gino filed for divorce in Michigan. Court documents listed April 22, 2024, as the date of their separation. 1 month later, Jasmine filed her own divorce petition in Florida after relocating there with Matt. What followed was a lengthy legal battle that included disagreements over jurisdiction and several unsuccessful attempts to formally serve divorce papers. According to reports, Jasmine initially attempted to have Gino served at his Michigan home several times without success. After those efforts failed, she turned to an alternative legal method by serving him through publication in a Florida newspaper. While unusual, serving someone through a newspaper is legally recognized under certain circumstances, allowing the divorce process to continue despite the difficulties. As the divorce case moved forward, Jasmine reportedly cited a complete breakdown of trust as one of the primary reasons their marriage could not be repaired. She also referenced the birth of her child with another partner and claimed that Gino had concealed income that she believed should have been disclosed during the divorce proceedings. While the exact details of those claims remain private, they highlighted just how complicated the end of their marriage had become. Eventually, both sides reached a settlement through mediation. Although the specific financial terms remain confidential, reports indicate that the final agreement was generally viewed as favorable to Gino. His representatives described the court's decision as a long-awaited resolution that finally gave him the legal closure he had been seeking after months of emotional stress and public scrutiny. Following the settlement, Gino's spokesperson released a statement expressing relief that the difficult chapter was finally over. According to the statement, the collapse of his marriage, combined with the legal proceedings and intense public attention, had placed tremendous emotional pressure on him. Now that the divorce is finalized, Gino is said to be focusing on healing, personal growth, and building a more stable future. Fans have already seen signs of that new beginning on 90 Day, The Single Life, where Gino has started dating again and exploring new relationships. His representatives described this stage of his life as an opportunity to move forward with optimism while leaving the pain of the past behind. They emphasized that he is now focused on creating a future centered on peace, stability, and happiness. Jasmine has also moved on with her life. She continues to live in Florida with Matt Branisterianu, who is the father of her daughter. Although reports suggest their relationship has experienced its own challenges, the couple has remained together throughout the final stages of Jasmine's divorce. Jasmine has repeatedly stated that her priority is providing a stable future for her children while pursuing new opportunities in both her personal and professional life. For longtime viewers of 90 Day Fiancé, the official divorce may simply confirm what had already become obvious over the past 2 years. Emotionally, both Jasmine and Gino had moved on long before the court officially ended their marriage. However, the legal ruling finally brings formal closure to one of reality television's most controversial relationships. Even so, the story may not be completely over. Jasmine's legal team has made it clear that they are prepared to challenge any future statements they believe damage her reputation, while Gino appears determined to leave the conflict behind and focus on his next chapter. Whether the former couple can truly avoid further public disputes remains to be seen, but after years of emotional confrontations, failed attempts at reconciliation, and an exhausting legal battle, both now have the opportunity to begin separate lives and move forward independently.